Hey, are you a business owner, entrepreneur, or service provider that needs more leads in your business right now? What about getting more leads in the next 30 days than you have did for the past 3 months combined? And the best part of all, without having to prospect your warm market, depend on referral or cold calling. And you don't need a huge website for this, or you don't even need a Facebook page with huge following. All you need is 30 minutes to set this up and the leads will come flowing in. In just 30 days, how different would your business be with a consistent stream of leads coming in, and more importantly, predictably down to the dollar and day? Because let's face it, many businesses fail not because of their ability to provide a service. In fact, they provide great service, but they fail because they don't have enough customers, they don't have enough leads. That's it. You can be the best in the world, but if you don't market yourself properly, you will be the world's best kept secret. Hi, my name is Samuel, and I like to call myself an underground lead generation specialist. Now, I say underground because I've been keeping pretty low profile until just recently a friend of mine was telling me that I should really share this knowledge of lead generation with more entrepreneurs and really help them out. So I thought, why not? Just a very brief introduction about myself. I started my sales career at 19 years old, and in my entire sales career, it is based off selling to cold leads, meaning people who don't know me. And these people have no obligation to do business with me except for the fact that they want what I have to offer. My first job was in corporate sales, and I was selling things to people 20, 30 years older than me. And they had no other reason to buy from me except for the fact that I was able to get their attention and get them to listen to what I had to say. And of course, eventually convince them. I think the number one reason why many entrepreneurs are stuck at getting leads is because they have three big limiting beliefs that constantly holds them back. And here they are. Limiting belief number one. They believe that to do well in sales, they need to do a lot of cold calling and constantly bug their warm market or depend on referrals. Now, all these are possible methods, but again, you cannot scale this with money. Meaning it is not something that you can put more money in and instantly double the results. And that means that these methods are often not predictable and it is not scalable. And furthermore, these methods are known as interruptive marketing. When you actively prospect through cold calling, you are actually disrupting somebody else's day. Just think, the last you cold called someone, how was it like? Or the last you were cold called, it didn't feel good, did it? It turns people off, and the moment you cold call, you lost all your positioning as the expert and authority because you are now seen as begging for business. And that is the last thing you want. Remember, if your leads do not see you as a figure of authority, they will not listen to you and you cannot help them. Now, limiting belief number two. I need to have many years of experience, tons of testimonials, and I need to be the best in my industry to get tons of leads. That is 100% not true. I went to industries where I was nothing and I could still get a ton of leads. Because the truth is, you need to know your stuff. But here's the thing, you can't solve a marketing problem with knowledge. If your marketing sucks, it sucks and you need to fix it. Getting more knowledge is not part of the solution. It is two separate things. Just think, at the stage of getting a lead, it really does not matter how much you know, because if you don't get a lead, you don't even have the chance to present what you know. And getting tons of leads is a science. It can be engineered and it should be engineered from day one. It is not about being better at what you do. You get more leads by becoming better at selling and marketing what you do, not doing what you do. There's a big difference. And limiting belief number three, it is unbelievably easier to attract leads than to chase after them. You may find this difficult to believe, but humans, we are a creature of desire. We want to buy, but we don't want to be sold. We want to find things on our own. We don't want to be pushed towards something. We want to believe, but we don't want to be convinced. We don't want to feel as though somebody got the better of us. We want to discover it ourselves and feel good about it. Instead of presenting the solution to your prospect and have them find you a pest, what if you could strategically position your offering in such a way that instead of you pushing the offer, your prospects coincidentally discovers it and want to find out more? You see the difference in positioning right there? Now it's not about me wanting to sell you something, it's about you wanting something from me. And trust me, as long as you have a decent product or service, there are people out there right now, as I'm speaking, whose only mission in life is to buy what you have to offer. and the only thing that matters is can you get to them before your competitor does. And these are the 3 limiting beliefs. So if these are things that don't work, what are the things that actually do work? I've put together everything I know into a simple 4-step client attraction system which I call the SAM method, where leads literally come to you because they want what you have to offer. The media we'll be using is social media. The medium we'll be using is social media, but you don't have to have any website, and this works for you and this works for any business as long as you work directly with the consumer. And this will work even if you're new in your industry or space, even if you don't consider yourself to be the best in the industry, even if you don't consider yourself to be the most cheapest, even if you don't have a website, even if you don't want to overly expose your identity, or even if you have dabbled with content marketing, blogging, and a whole bunch of other non-result producing marketing gimmicks that didn't work for you. But again, this is not for everyone. This is only for business owners, entrepreneurs, consultants, coaches who are already good at what they are doing, meaning the technical portion of stuff. You are already good at what you're doing, you are value driven, and you have an ethical offering that solves a real problem in the market. And this is only for coaches who are willing to invest time and money in a proven mentor and a system that will get you an endless stream of leads. And personally, I've spent over 5 figures in my own education, and I truly believe in the saying that when you pay attention. And if that is you, this will work for you. And I've set aside some time this week to take up to 3 calls. And if you're keen, you can actually book your call in the slot above or below. And what's going to happen on the call is that I'll put myself in your shoes and I will create a step-by-step game plan for you to get more leads in the next 30 days than your past 3 months combined. And I'll literally have your leads pipeline explode with dream clients lining up to work with you. And only apply if you have watched the full video, because I'm not going to spend time on the call going through this stuff again. I want to immediately get to the money making portion, and I will show you the exact blueprint on how to execute the SAM method to start getting leads and how you can immediately deploy the strategy. Alright, so if that is you, book your call right now, click on the link, and I look forward to speaking with you soon.